And welcome to Sports, everybody. I'm Ricardo Light with the 2016 Olympic Games into Day 5 down in Rio. Emily Morley competed in the women's scull today, and lane 1 finished third in 8 minutes, 46.9 seconds, and will advance to the finals set for Friday. See, Emily in the 1,000 meters was in there at some 2 minutes and 13 seconds, as well as she did is 4 minutes, 28.20 seconds. And at the 1500 meter mark, she was right there at 6 minutes, 39.50. She did well. Her first Olympic Games in the scull finals, and doing well. Also on Friday, it's going to be Ariana Vanderpool-Wallace, who will also be swimming. She will be in the pool also tomorrow, that is. She's going to be out there in the 100 meters. It's going to be freestyle. Should be great. Also, Joanna Evans will swim on Thursday in the heats of the 800 meters freestyle. Also, the coverage ZNS will be giving you right in ZNS Network. It's all going to be on 11 o'clock tonight with Chris Saunders. He'll tell you exactly what happened as far as a recap. Well, a fun-filled and somewhat competitive time over there in the island of Bimini in the 49th running of a major road race, and Joan Davis Road was there.
It was race day for the 49th annual Glenda Roll Road Race. Participants turned out on the grounds of the Bimini Clinic warming up ahead of the competition. At the starting line, among the competitors, a politician who has made the race a traditional track, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Fred Mitchell. Let the race begin. On the marks, get set, go, and they're off. It was the youngest Biminites that shot off like rockets. Residents lined the streets as runners and walkers pushed along the route, which took them to the former Chalks ramp, ending at the once popular All My Children Hotel, owned by the late Glenn Roll. Minister Mitchell boasting of coming in first in his category, keeping in mind, though, that he was the only one to compete in that division.
It's a bit more winded than I normally am. That means I didn't practice as much as I should have, but I finished the race. Started running it about 5 years ago, just to make sure, to add to the entertainment value. It's not serious competition, but the fact is I can run the 3 miles. I'm 63, so all's good.
He says the historic race is indeed significant and speaks to the special Bimini connection.
Glenn Roll, I met him 10 years after the race started. He was standing by the big game, denouncing us as I came here with Sir Lyndon Pinling, and we were having a march down the street, and he was opposed to us, and he was standing there denouncing us. And then I got to meet him, and we became good friends.
Female marathon runner Zed Eve Maycock Dorset, along with one of the youngest competitors, Lawrence Overum, racing to the finish line and winning with pride.
I had to come back this year and defend my title.
And how did you do?
I did very well. Actually, I was on a 7 minutes per mile pace. Yeah, and I finished like in 22 minutes.
The very first time I went overall, and I'm happy I went.
The competition ending with a bang.
He says he wants to be a basketball player, so I hope one day that he's able to convert this into something, and then the people of Bimini will look on the TV and see him and say, that's a boy from Bimini who started off in Glenda's road race.
Now with the 49th annual Glenda Roll Road Race in the history books, officials say they're looking forward to next year. They hope that next year's race will be bigger and better. In Bimini, reporting for ZNS Soul Sports, I'm Joan Davis Roll.
And the Wyoming Commercial Basketball League Championships are played Monday night, folks. The Container Port Stackers defeated the Fast Track 52-46 in Game 2 of that series. They're up 2 as well. Avalon Kelly had a 21-point game. Robert Joseph at 21 as well. Fast Track got 19 from Travis Wagos, and K. Ray Russell also with 19 points. And guess what? They played tonight. That must have been a situation for those, get it right, Fast Track. And then also keep in mind, too, it's all about sweep. Let me tell you that the Grand Bahama Softball Association also got some scores from the weekend. Here we go. The Grand Lucane Mixers over BUT 12-1 in co-ed play. Novato Patrick had a good one going there as well. And loss goes to Levi Roll. The GB Port Authority regulators are playing well. They defeated Hooligans 13-8. Stefano Bevins got the win, and loss goes to Keel Pinder. Also in the co-ed side of things, Cooper's Destroyer 17. The D's Drivers 4. Leon Cooper Jr. got the win, and Dwight Heald the loss. As far as the Hooligans, they got by Grand Lucane Mixers 3-2. Keel Pinder got that win there, and Javante Coleman the loss. And the regulators off to a very good weekend, a 10-2 win over Tri-Eastern. The win goes to Stefano Bevins. The loss goes to Steve Lang. And in men's affair, well, let me tell you, the Mixers over my Express Food Mart friends, 14-13. Ping got the win. Jermaine Scavallo the loss. They'll play fast pitch tonight. The Pats Uniform Reds and Controlled Chemicals men starts at 7 o'clock. Foley's girls in Portside. Ladies a feature. Should be a good night over there at the Plex. And also, there's a note for you also, the back-to-school regatta put on by Eliezer Johnson the 27th of this month and the 28th. I'm trying to get Sheena there as well. The Montague Shore should be a pretty good one. 90 sailors going to be there. I'm included. That's a look at your sports tonight.